Alright, what's good, YouTube? Welcome to another trade recap. So today, I made back some of the losses I had from the 2 L's I took this week. I'm now up, I'm now up 650. I don't really care about the P&L. I'm up. All I care about is the winning days. I now have 3 winning days. I only need 2 left. Yeah, I only need 2 left for so I can request the payout. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Also, sorry if I look musty. I haven't taken a shower yet. I'm gonna take one right after this. But yeah, so coming into the day on a 4-hour, we had taken out. Sorry, this is really hard to use. We had taken out these. What is this? Okay, so we had taken out these previous day lows and this previous week lows, and we were respecting this 4-hour fair value gap. So without a doubt, this is gonna be so annoying to record. I'm sorry, I don't have like a camera set up. It's gonna keep falling. Like, it's not the first time. But yeah, so so without a doubt, I was bullish for today. Like, I know it seems like I'm kind of favoring longs because the last 2 longs I tried taking were L's, but it kind of feels like those were kind of just like leading up to this setup because all of them were kind of similar. So we took out all this internal liquidity, fair value gap, 2 lows. Oh my fucking god, man. This shit is so annoying. Then after that, on a 1-hour, not even on the 1-hour, like you can see, like on a 1-hour it's the same thing as 4-hour. Took out lows, respecting fair value gap. Went to the 5-minute. So when I came onto the day, 9:30, right here, we already had the rejection off the liquidity. So, and we we closed above these highs right here. So that was confirming my bullish order flow. So it did continue higher. My ideal trade was for it to come down to these fair value gaps right here, and then coming out of that, oh my fucking god, man, let me place my camera somewhere else. That was my ideal trade for today, was to it to come down to these lows right here. Coming out of those lows, I wanted it to on the 1-minute break structure to the, not even break structure, but like on the 1-minute break above the highs after coming down to the retracement and then entering off that. But we didn't get that, but it was fine because we had a lot of TPs to aim for today. We had London session highs, Asian session highs, and we had all this low resistance liquidity to aim for, and also we had this 5-minute fair value gap to aim for, and these highs right here. So as you can see, another day where I could have profited a lot more, but I chose not to because I don't know, I just don't like being greedy. But in this trade though, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of regret not holding out for at least the start of this fair value gap right here. Like, this would have been a 3.919 R, but again, it's fine. I took away profits. That's all I really needed. 2.6 R, that's still a good trade. Like, that's an awesome trade. But yeah, so getting into the trade right here, we had gotten pretty close to this take profit right here. I was kind of scared that I was gonna get an opportunity to enter, but then we started getting a retracement to this, we got a retracement to this 5-minute fair value gap right here. And on the 1 minute, there was a fair value gap too. But this is the 5-minute fair value gap. So to be honest, I didn't even wait for it to like to close above any highs. I just entered straight off the retracement, because I knew if I were to wait for it to like break highs, I probably wouldn't get an opportunity to enter. And I knew my bias was strong because the London session and Asian session highs being basically relative equal highs, and which is, you know, all this fucking low resistance liquidity. So I knew my bias was strong, and you know, I wanted to get that high RR in. If I were to enter like over here, I didn't really want to aim that high. So I was kind of, you know, I was kind of scared to not get an entry again. So that's why I just entered just off price entering the fair value gap. If that made sense. I don't know if that made sense. But yeah, so as soon as I entered, I was kind of shitting my pants because I did risk 600 on the, no, not, did I, was it 600? I don't know. I don't remember how much I risked, to be honest with you. But I do remember I risked heavy. And as you can see, we went down. We went down to drawdown again. We went all the way up here when I thought I was gonna, you know, go break even. And went all the way down to drawdown again. And you know, that kind of fucked me up mentally, but you know, I stayed confident. And then it went up, and then once it closed above these highs right here, I went break even. When it had closed above these highs right here, I had trailed my stop to these lows right here. And then once it finally broke to these highs right here, I went break even. This is just, you know, a high. After tapping that high, I just went break even, and we ended up hitting TP. It was a good trade, I'm not gonna lie. You know, oh shit. Today, like I was saying in the last video, I don't know if y'all watched that, but today I made sure, you know, I woke up early. You know, I ate breakfast, you know. I made sure I didn't trade first thing in the morning, so, you know, I could have my head clear. And we didn't have any news today. Mouse, stop. Yeah, so we didn't have any news today. Let me take this mouse out. We had this red folder right here at 8:15. That was pretty much it. Also, another thing, really, for this trade, I should have risked in this trade. I should have risked a little bit more, a little bit heavy. Just because, just like I said in the last video, this was just an obvious setup. So I should have risked like 700, 800, 600. It was just the fact that knowing that I was already in drawdown on my Top Step account. So if I did lose it, I would, you know, I will be like only $300, $400 away from blowing that account. So I just didn't risk it, to be honest with you. But you know, if my risk tolerance really was that good, like I could have risked heavy in this trade and like be up like 1,000, 800, 900. But again, it's fine. It's a 2.6 R trade. That's a good trade. You know, that's really all I come on the charts to do. You know, at least I try to just take good trades. Doesn't matter if you lose, if you win, if you know, just take good trades and have good risk management. That's just my goal. And the payout will come, I guess, because if I only take good trades, even if I lose, at least I'm satisfied knowing it was a good trade. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. You know, hopefully I don't take any more L's this week. I already took 2. Although I'm not trying to say I'm trying to have another 2 W's tomorrow. You know, if the circumstances are bad, I'm not gonna trade. Like if the conditions are bad, if it's choppy, if we have news, I'm just not gonna trade. Again, I don't want to risk, you know, taking L's that I don't need to. And when the setup is obvious, like today, I'm gonna just take it. And I really think that's gonna up my run rate and, you know, my profits and everything. I'm just gonna be a better trader. And that's like the thing I've been most focused on as a trader as of like the past month is, you know, just stop taking bullshit trades. Like, you don't need to take these L's that you're taking. I'm talking to myself, by the way. I don't need to take these L's. I don't, like, most of these L's I take are because of stupid reasons. Like, I really need to lock in and just cut out these unnecessary L's. But yeah, you know, this is the first, no, yesterday. Yeah, so second trade of the month. Yesterday and today. A L and a W so far for the month. Now, hopefully this month I get a payout. Even if I don't, hopefully when I buy if I blow this account, if I buy a new funded, hopefully I pass that one again. But yeah, I'm really confident in myself. I really do think I'm gonna get a payout this month. I really do think.